When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. And the Bulls will put total weather and will get started. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Under fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So Buffalo's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes, because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Blake. Snagged out of the air. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run it from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4.
Turning it on. He'll be Pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles people trying to get.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Blake. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Great place to start for this offense. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. That's caught. It's Gauze. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Looking to pass. It's Blake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Again.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out across the 30 and At the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Goss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Carry-On. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Sends it back in motion. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Carry-On. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unleashes one. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll send out the kicker here. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, create.
There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bulls will send out the punt unit.
Offense facing 4th down.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Florida International offense is back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes. gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Grab near the marker. It's Gauze. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. It's Dyer. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. On the move at the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. The screen, he can go.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trying.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Blake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
International 27, Buffalo 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the tailback. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter.
27, Buffalo, 0.
Looking for blockers. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Pressure coming. Complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, FIU.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. Team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Buffalo, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. And the returner will be brought down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Got a man, it's Galloway. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 31.
Good enough for a first down.
Quick release on the RPO. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Fakes the grab. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Got room to work. Plows through the defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to throw, it's Blake. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds, they're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 22 water. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And they can't make the play on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Carry-On. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tight end now in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. Just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, that's 2 very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number 1, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision was his guy was covered, so don't throw it. Just take off and get what you can get. You got to like the decision-making this guy is showing right now in this game.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages? Or we'll see as we start the 4th. Let's go. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Off-play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
This time he's got his man. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lofton. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Got some room to run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Reads it, fires complete. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Carry-On. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. The pitch to the left. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been... And the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds the tight end. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all of these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gauze. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Punch it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them